Welcome back. This is Joy News Desk around the world on myjoyonline.com and on the Joy News channel on DSTV channel 421, GoTV channel 125. Let's get interactive now with Erastus Asare-Donkor. He brought us the story on Galamsey, which says that about 21 new arrests have been made. More illegal miners have been arrested. Erastus Asare-Donkor joins me now on phone for a conversation. Erastus, thank you for joining me again. Earlier in the morning when we spoke, you updated the list for us where you said it came to you with a sigh of relief. But for the benefit of our audience who are only joining us now, can you update that list for us in terms of arrests, seizures, and all that in between?
Well, so since we last spoke, since the first operation about 4 days ago, the team has arrested 21 more illegal miners within the Samreboy area and along the river tunnel itself and within the Tano River Forest Reserve. So they've arrested 21 more, bringing the total number of people arrested to 47. Now we are talking about 8 Chinese nationals.
And Erastus, just for clarity, when you say total, you mean for this new administration, 47 total arrests? Or
no, not this administration.
So what total is this?
The total I'm talking about is since the police administration started their raids in the Tano River Forest Reserve, the Samreboy area, and along the Tano River 4 days ago. Within the past 4 days ago, I'm talking about arrests made by the police team currently raiding illegal mining sites in the Samreboy, Tano Nimre, and along the Tano River in the western region.
Great.
So 47 people, 21 more in the past 4 days. 8 of them are Chinese nationals, 4 of them women, and the rest are Ghanaian men who are engaging in illegal mining along the Tano River. We are talking about 17 excavators seized so far, and number of pump action and other assault rifles and ammunition seized in those raids between in a manner of 4 days. The team is still there doing the raids in the various camps of the illegal miners along the Tano River. So it's possible we'll be getting more updates in the coming days.
And is it weird that we have 4 women as part of those who've been arrested? We do see videos of women in pits, in the muddy water and all that. But for you, does it come as a surprise that there are some women in there?
No, it doesn't come as a surprise. Normally, I don't know why, but the teams do not arrest the women who are found in the pits. There are many of these women who are found mining illegally alongside the men in many of the Galamsey sites that we have seen. Some of them with children strapped to their backs. In some cases, we see children between the ages of 6 and 15 doing illegal mining as well within the pit. So it doesn't come as a surprise to me at all, just that for some strange reason, they don't normally arrest the women.
Okay, I was going to probe because you started by saying that they don't arrest, and now you're saying they don't normally arrest. So they do arrest sometimes? And why don't they arrest them as much as they arrest the men?
I have no idea.
All right.
I have no idea because we've seen quite a number of them in pits with men rubbing shoulders in the illegal business.
Right.
So I do not know why they are not arrested most of the time.
Okay. And expatiate for us why this or how this is serving as a deterrent to other illegal miners who are probably running around helter-skelter because they want to avoid these arrests.
Well, in the Galamsey area, what I've noticed is that one arrest of a big of somebody who is big in the business sends a very strong signal to the others that they should move. And so if you look at the number of excavators that have been tracked out of the forest and brought to the shoulders or the edges of the forest reserves in Samreboy, it tells you that the message is going out there to the people, and many of them are moving equipment out of the forest. For the past 4 days, the team have been briefed, spotted about 25 of the excavators brought to the edges of the forest some that were identified to have been involved in the past 4 days in illegal mining have been added to the lots that have been seized. And so, yes, the message is going out there, but I think there is a lot more to be done. If you look at the number of champagne machines sitting on various rivers across the country, it tells you that, yes, the government is making strides through the police service in getting these people out, but there is a lot more to be done. So it
Right.
involves getting other interventions run concurrently with what the police are doing currently to be able to achieve maximum benefits.
Right. Erastus, last question before you go. Do you know the fate of these 8 Chinese who've been arrested because of that controversial approach to deporting foreign nationals who are found culpable in, this crime? Do you know the fate of these Chinese nationals who've been arrested so far?
Well, so for the 8 Chinese nationals who were arrested in the first raid, I have been briefed and I have seen videos of them being transported to Accra, ostensibly to face prosecution. I have not gotten any information that they will be deported. I have tried to find out, and I've been told explicitly that they are going to begin prosecution of those arrested. So they've been brought to Accra. The first batch has been brought to Accra per my briefing, and the rest, I'm told, will be brought to Accra as well for further investigations to continue and prosecutions to also start. I'm also briefed that some members of the administrative members of the Akonta Mining Limited, one of them, a top brass of the company, indicated that he's left gold and some cash back in Samreboy. So yesterday he was brought back to Samreboy, and the cash and gold specified
Right.
and taken before he was brought back to Accra.
Erastus Asari Donko, Joy News editor, ecological journalist. Thank you so much for bringing us details. It's always lovely to count on you. And